We no longer live in an era where you can just hide behind your logo. People now more than ever want to connect with you as an individual before they consider ever doing any kind of business with you. So in this video, I'm going to break down how you can use video on LinkedIn to grow your business, get more engagement, and hopefully close those sales. Hi, my name is Desiree, and if you're looking to grow your business with better social media and content marketing, take action now. Hit that subscribe button and that bell below. Let me break down some facts for you about LinkedIn. There are over 675 million users on LinkedIn. It's actually one of the few social networks that's continuously growing and has steadily over the many, many years that it has been around. You might think that the content on LinkedIn is going to be more geared towards recruiters and people who are looking for a job, when in fact, 15 times more content on LinkedIn is geared towards businesses and actually looking for a job. So this is a great opportunity for you to share your information with your potential customer in a way that you never thought possible before. And LinkedIn shows that year after year engagement is increasing by 50% because more people are finding success on building business relationships on LinkedIn than they were with Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So how can you be using LinkedIn to grow your brand and business, make more money, convert those sales, all that good stuff? Well, we're going to be focusing on three things in this video. First things first, how to keep them watching, what really is going to matter, and what tips I have for you to find success. Now, before we dive into these tips, I want to make sure you know that this video is brought to you by Kapwing, my favorite social video platform that is available for you to use for free to create all of your videos for any social network that you're using. I'm going to show you in a minute how I use Kapwing to create progress bars to keep people watching my videos on LinkedIn, so you can really see the power of that tool. But if you are wanting to do anything with social video, you definitely want to check out Kapwing. I have a link for you to check it out in the description. And like I said, it's free. So what do you have to lose? So how do you keep people watching your LinkedIn videos? You have to remember, since the majority of people who are on LinkedIn are business professionals who are looking to do B2B business, they guard their time very sacredly. So you want to be very respectful of that. So how I choose to keep people watching my videos is with a progress bar. There's actually a ton of psychology that goes into this, but basically it comes down to people are more likely to finish watching your videos if they kind of have an idea of how long they can expect to watch. So how can you do this for your videos? Let's head over to the computer. I'm going to show you how you can use Kapwing to easily add a progress bar to your latest video. Okay, so this is Kapwing. I have done a couple different tutorials for them in my previous videos that you can see in the cards about how to add subtitles inside your videos and stuff. So I'm not going to go over that. We're going to go directly into adding that progress bar. So once your video is ready, all you do is go up to Shapes and hit Add Progress Bar. Right? And then you're going to just push this where you want it to go. And once you place it where you want it to go, you'll see the bar going along the top of your video, timing it to how your thing is going. And then once you are happy like with where it is, how thick it is, like you can change all that out, like you need it thicker or thinner, change out the color, whatever it may be. You can do that over here, click here to select a different color or to put in a specific brand color. White is part of my brand color, so I'm fine with that. I can make it more transparent. I can outline it. But all these are things I'm not going to worry about. To me, having this simple progress bar along with my closed captions is what I need. So I'm just going to go up here to publish. So this is it when it's all done. It'll load up and you can see the example of it. You can play it, not play it, download it, and then you upload it natively to LinkedIn. Some other ways that you're going to want to keep people watching your videos is by investing in really good equipment. Now, this doesn't need to be like a fancy, Canon camera and all this like 3-point lighting like us YouTubers use. This can honestly be something as simple as your cell phone, which you already have. But there are some things that you can get that can make it a little bit better. Might I suggest something like this Manfrotto handheld cell phone tripod? It's very affordable and it has a bunch of different options for you to use it. You can use it to put your phone in horizontally, or you can take the attachment off and make it so that your phone is vertical. This is actually one of my first tripods I ever bought, so I highly encourage you to check that out as well. So while you're also using your phone, you want to try using other things to help make sure you can be seen and that you can be heard, which are two crucial things to all video, but especially on LinkedIn. So it's very important that people can see you. So I'm going to suggest that you get something like an attachment ring light, which you can clip right onto your phone, and it makes you just a little bit brighter, a little bit easier to see, and using a lapel mic that can plug directly in to your headphone jack. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone, like this is gonna work for you either way. Just make sure you get like the right adapter for it. This is a very low cost way to upgrade the quality of your videos, especially if it's gonna be a big part of your strategy with LinkedIn. Now, what I use for doing my videos when I'm not using my professional setup that I use for YouTubing, which is my Canon 50, is I just have a webcam with the ring light. As you can see, I have my webcam mounted to my ring light, and my webcam has a really solid mic in it, so I'm able to be heard by people when I'm doing live streams or I am just like recording videos from my computer. So this is another option for you as well, and I'll make sure to include links to all of that down in the description below so you can check that out for your business needs. Now, on the subject of professionalism, if you're going to have a high quality video, people are seeing you really well and hearing you really well, and you're giving really great business information, you probably want to make sure that you look really good. It's important to remember that there is a kind of a strict dress code on LinkedIn that you need to look professional. So what does this include? Well, I'm going to speak from this in the perspective of a woman, but I'm sure a lot of this applies to men too. First things first, you want to make sure that your hair is looking good, all right? Even if you are a man, you don't want to have like crazy frizzy hair. And girls, it's time to make sure that you clean up that hair a little bit and you're not looking frizzy hot mess like I do on the screen right now. Take the time to find a professional look. I know that we are in COVID and so many people have forgotten like how to be professionals and like put on pants and stuff, but this is an important part. And then when it comes to like makeup and cleanliness, you do not want to look like you are like going out to the club or that you have like really dark makeup on or that there's like too much going on. This is going to distract from who you are and it's just not the place for it. So keep it very natural and very clean looking so that people can relate to you and see you and connect with you like you would on your everyday kind of occurrence. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not wearing something where like you can see your bra strap or that you have too much skin showing up top, you have a stain on your shirt. You want to make sure that you still look nice. So if you're going to record a video, put on something you would actually wear to go out and do business. As you can see, I'm wearing this nice long black dress. I have on some jewelry, which is a really easy way to dress up your things. And as a little secret to you ladies, by adding earrings in, it's a really easy way to dress up an outfit and make yourself look much more professional. But guys, little secret right now while we're filming this, I'm totally wearing pajama pants underneath this dress. So it is what it is. You just have to really remember that LinkedIn is a professional place where you want to put your best foot forward. And by making these small little upgrades, like adding the progress bar, upgrading the kind of equipment that you're filming on, or making sure that you look nice and professional and clean up, it's going to make the world of difference when you're trying to convert business customers in a business space. Now, unlike with other platforms where the video can kind of accomplish everything for you, in LinkedIn, your post actually matters for helping your video perform better. There's a couple of different steps that you need to put into your LinkedIn post to help it do better. So let's create the post for the Kapwing video that I just put together for you guys so you can see how I'm going to make this post work for me with my platform. First things first, I need a really poppin' sentence that's gonna grab a lot of attention. Usually these are like gonna be very sharp calls to action or things with emojis and are a little bit bolder. Next, we're gonna give context to the video. In case someone does not wanna watch that video and they wanna read what's happening in the video, you wanna give them kind of that meat in there, but don't give away like your top secret stuff that's happening in the video. You still wanna encourage people to do that. What's really cool about LinkedIn is you can make your posts longer and they're going to perform just as well, if not better, because people want that meat from people on LinkedIn. So the more story you can tell, the better it's going to do for you. Next, add a very specific call to action. And a call to action isn't always go buy my thing. It can be like comment below about what you think about this or comment below about what you think is going on. So since this video is about my new book that is coming out, I want to ask people what was an innovative moment in their professional life that came from a true moment of low desperation to get that engagement going and to get people commenting on it. And of course, you do not want to forget those tags. You can use up to 10 hashtags on LinkedIn to help sort of categorize your video to put it in front of the right kinds of people. So make sure that it's relevant to what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish with your post. But without these 4 things in your post, your video might not have the chance for performing as well as you would like. So give your video the best fighting chance by having a really quality post attached to it. Okay, so now here are my tips for creating better LinkedIn content. First things first, remember, get to the point. Now, unlike other social platforms when you have like only like 1 to 3 seconds to capture someone's attention, in LinkedIn you get about 5 to 10 seconds, but you still want to get to the point. I would encourage you to don't waste that time introducing yourself, but in fact maybe Say something thought-provoking in the beginning and then introduce yourself. So an example might be, have you ever had a time in your life where you've been truly desperate and you did not know what you were going to do to get out of it, and then all of a sudden, boom, light bulb, and everything in your life changed? Well, my name is Desiree, and that's exactly what has happened to me, and I wrote a whole book about it. Doing something like that is going to get people's attention faster than wasting your time saying, hi, my name is Desiree, and I'm an author, and I'm here to tell you all about my book, because that's going to come across as much more salesy, and it's going to be very disconnected to people. Now, just like all of the other social platforms, you want to make sure that people can watch your videos without sound. 79% of people are watching your LinkedIn videos without the sound on. You have to think, a lot of these people are like in an office setting or in a place where things are happening, like maybe they're at a networking event or they're in line to pick up something or drop something off in the mail, like whatever that may be. So give them the best chance to consume your content by including the closed captions at the bottom of your video. And again, I talk about how you can use this with Kapwing in the video that you see in the cards right now. Now, a great piece of content that you can do that's very engaging and very thought-provoking when it comes to LinkedIn is doing interviews with people. You can do these simply with a live back and forth or schedule a Zoom call and put that up. But when you interview people, people are more likely to watch on LinkedIn. And what's an extra bonus is you can tag that person in your LinkedIn post, and then that video gets exposed to all of the people on their connections list, which I will dive deeper into in 1 second. But interview content performs really, really well on LinkedIn. So find a way to add interviewing into your LinkedIn video strategy. Some other videos that perform really well on LinkedIn are positivity, so things that are very like motivational and reinforcing of what you have going on. You can create these again in Kapwing or using a third-party tool that puts sort of animated text videos together for you. And another really great one that does well is charitable videos. People love to support charitable and nonprofit businesses. So if you can tell that story and really connect with those heartstrings professionally, that video will most likely get shared and perform really well on the platform. A big no-no though on LinkedIn is like sharing external videos from somewhere else. There was a time on LinkedIn where sharing outside videos specifically to YouTube really helped increase your likelihood of getting more views onto your LinkedIn videos. But now that LinkedIn has its own video platform, they want you to be creating content for them specifically. So don't be sharing links to other platforms that do video to help you on LinkedIn. I promise you, spending that time on LinkedIn and even just posting that exact same video natively to LinkedIn will perform better for you and make the LinkedIn algorithm happier. Since LinkedIn is all about doing business, you need to make yourself the business expert that you are. You should be giving insights and tips and being the latest news of what's going on in your industry. By being the expert and proving that with your information, being like almost like the breaking news newscaster of your industry, it's going to make you the go-to resource for all the things your industry specifically. So for me, again, I talk a lot about video and content marketing, and I make sure my content on LinkedIn matches that. So people come to me all the time because they know if they want anything that has to do with video and content marketing, Desiree is the only person that can possibly have the best information for me. Now, if you do something in business that has a lot of events or in-person things, even if they are virtual, use LinkedIn to promote them. And you can do that with video. So just popping on and being like, hey guys, I got this really great event that's coming up where we're going to be helping you accomplish A, B, and C. We're going to have Susie, John, and Paul on helping us make this happen. You don't want to miss it. People want to know what you have going on and they want to be a part of your event. So use video as a way to promote that event. Now, everybody loves a good behind the scenes, and LinkedIn is no exception. The more you can bring your business audience into the behind the scenes of your business, the better people are going to be able to connect with you as a brand personally. Again, people are not responding to logos. They want to do business with people. So even if you have a big company, if you're showing the people behind the scenes and what they're doing and how they're making the magic happen, it's going to be really successful for you. One of my favorite examples of the biggest company in the world, Amazon, they're always highlighting the people that work for them and what they have going on and how they spend their time personally and all that kind of stuff. And it adds that human component to a really big brand. And it's something that you should definitely be doing. Now, my top secret, super guerrilla way for you to get more engagement and more views on your videos is by getting other people to engage, other people to like, and other people to comment, and other people to share your videos. Because what's really amazing and super unique about LinkedIn is that when you get other people to comment, like, or share your content, all of that content, all of that specific action goes to their newsfeed, and all the people that are in their LinkedIn network are going to see this. So let's say I posted that video that we just saw, and I have 10 people that like it and 5 people that comment. Of those 10 likes and those 5 comments that I got, that is going to be thousands and thousands of new people who are getting exposed to my post and my content that I've never met. These are going to be second and third connections that have never heard of me or what I have to offer, but because someone they trust, someone in their business network has connected to them, has said, you know what? I really want to see what this Desiree person is. I'm going to go connect with her and see what she's got going on. It's going to be so awesome for my engagement and my reach. So you have to remember, your LinkedIn content is not just for your audience, but for your connections audience as well. Like, whoa, how crazy huge is that? LinkedIn is just such a fantastic and amazing place for businesses to thrive and build an audience, and video is going to be the best way for you to do that. But you know who's the king of video content and does just a killer job of breaking down content and being everywhere in all the places? Gary Vee. So you're gonna watch this video I have for you right here, where I'm gonna show you how you can create better video content just like Gary Vee and just dominate your industry with so much content. There's no way people would not want to listen to you. And until next time, I'll see you soon.